Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. This video is going to go over the side quest, because it must do. So, look, I don't know really whether or not it's kind of worth doing any kind of videos on the side event. The reason being is very straightforward. Even to kind of go like, oh, these are the champions I used on the side event. Isn't this the fun thing? Because stuff. Right, so if you don't know already how to get some of these rings, there is an objective grind guide somewhere on the channel you can go and check out. But these are pretty much easy to get. We know now that a lot of them are, well, every week new one opens. There's going to be one that's going to drop next Wednesday, and then it's over. And then you can get back to your lives of waiting for the next bit of content, or at least kind of going, hey, I'm knee deep in Act 7.2. Isn't this a fun how do you do la-di-da? But look, we did the legendary, and in this video I'm going to be kind of like showcasing some of the footage, especially from the champions I used. RichTheMan's a fun champion to go against. Mr. Fantastic was my go-to champion. I like the suppression. I like rotating around the SP1 and suppressing things like the likes of Unstoppable, which the bad boy gets. The other one, which is the Iron Fist one, which I'll show footage up in a minute, is just a case of it's got power shield. So masochism, so do debuffs, bad times, throw specials, good times, and good times hopefully could be enjoyed by all. So this is the first one, the RichTheMan fight, which is here, which has got empowered immunity. Whenever the champion would receive a debuff they are immune to, they generate 33% of a bar of power. To be honest, anything that I think suppresses stuff and has power control, like Magic and Doctor Doom and stuff like that, was probably going to be the better of the options to do. And as well, fight or flight, which is the other thing that the champion has. That's it. Just keep distance. I don't think I need to kind of give any practical advice to people. I think you know fight or flight by now. But if you don't, yeah, just keep your distance when it comes to the point of the rotatory thing, and you should be unstoppable. But to be honest, kind of better just to suppress it. So stagger champion, Sasquatches, the likes. You know, just use that. Those just kind of the better options. Stagger the enemy, so it's just in case he doesn't get it. And better because it suppresses the power gain the champion has, and keep the champion to an SP1. For the love of Jeebus, please do that. And yeah, as I say, Iron Fist is kind of easy. His special attacks are easy to avoid. I don't think I need to give any practical advice or guide. I'm just gonna just throw some footage up, and we'll just kind of like just see what I used and all that stuff. So, to kick things off, I thought I'd just roll some footage of the beautiful Mr. Fantastic in action. I've really been enjoying using Mr. Fantastic. I think he is fantastic. Yeah, I'm crap at jokes. But yeah, I really like using this champion. I think that as well, pairing him up with other champions. Having other champions to use his pre-fights, his pre-fight debuffs on them is incredibly helpful. If you want to pair him up with the likes of Red Guardian, helpful as well. And here's the fight with RichTheMan first and foremost. Ooh, look, he's big, isn't he? Old RichTheMan. He's a big dude. So yeah, I mean, just the way that I was playing, it was just I throw the SP1 because I want to stagger the enemy. And even though that I've got, maybe it's not the most advisable thing, because I think isn't RichTheMan like immune? No, he's not immune to kind of incinerate. But still, like. Yeah, it's just good. It's just so nice. I think I make a mistake here. I'm just trying to remember that, like when I did it, but just rotating around the SP1, suppressing that power gain is probably the main thing. Boom, over there. You're not gaining any power gain anytime soon. There, I think on the swipe back, when like dexterity didn't properly engage then, but it's all right. I'll get saved, and yeah, like yeah, it's all suppressed. It's all good. It's all fine. Very easy rotations, nice, and boom, and the game is done. So I do like Mr. Fantastic, really enjoying him. There's stuff for soft guard, masochism, power shield for Iron Fist, and this again is just a very kind of like straightforward fight. I think I just make a bit of kind of a hash of this because I'm just thinking, oh, this is just easy, and I just have to do what I need to do. To be honest, I did make the mistake in it's 2 SP2s to get this guy down. And I kind of think, well, was it of that more value to take in champions that would have maybe a more potent SP1 with, say, some, like, I don't know, intense type of incinerate or anything else kind of debuff? Possibly. I mean, look, the champion has it, but the problem is because we're doing debuff effects, What's it going to do when that debuff effect hits? That's right, it's going to masochism it. So I should have done 2 SP2s. Instead, I decided to opt for kind of like just going parry and just kind of like just hanging on my laurels. And I'm thinking like, nah, I shouldn't have really done this, but it's just the SP1 really that was kind of weak. Because that's the thing, I was just going, oh, you know, gotta wait for him to do special, and then I'm going to throw my SP1, and I'm just like, oh, God, dude, just like build up to the SP2. Because you fire off the SP1, SP1, and it's like, yeah, okay, there's incinerate damage, but it's just like it's just piddly. It's piddly, and you can see that the regeneration's there, so it just didn't really help, did it? Didn't really help at all. Throw another SP1. Champion regens, doesn't matter, that game is over. And a job's good un. It's not really kind of overly difficult. And again, like the kind of the reason for making the video, I think is just to kind of go like, hey, this is week 2. This is what week 2 is like. So I don't know if I'll make a week 3. I kind of feel like I want to finish it off, but at the same time, maybe I'll just like invest my time into doing this on stream. And then the second part to this is like maybe just to invest the time elsewhere with other stuff. But maybe do crystal openings as well. I think that's really the main thing to say with this. But that's really been the video. I've actually been enjoying the side event for once. It's been okay. The rings are unlocking what they're unlocking. It's a thing. And this has been a video. So thank you very much for coming on by, chilling, watching a video. How's your progression? What do you think about the side event? That's probably the best thing to do with this is go, what do you think of the side event? Do you like the side event? Is the side event scufferoonied? Is it good enough? Do you know what you're doing? That's really the key thing when it comes to like a side event, because you know they're released and that. And that's really it. I think that's it for the video. I can't think of anything more to say except for that has been it. That's been the showcase. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all in another video. Thank you. Check out some other stuff up there. Bye.